Hello everyone, welcome to the HIS demonstration. In this demo, I'll walk you through the complete patient journey and show you how Pulse HIS connects to financial workflows. In this video, I'll mainly focus on the OPD. So this is Pulse HIS dashboard and this is the patients. We'll begin with the patients module because patients like a foundation. If the user want to start with a new patient, if they want to create a new patient, they can click on the create patient. Then in new patient, they can enter their basic information. If they want extra information, they click on show more and more fields will be visible. If the hospital has two types like cash patient or credit patient, like insurance patient, they can click on the toggle here. If it's orange, it means the patient is cash. If it's gray like this, it will be a credit patient. So for credit patient, they can configure whatever the insurance list they are associated with in the configurations that will be explained later. So from there, the payer list will be available. They can select a payer, then expiry date, then can enter the member card ID, policy number, policy holder, then relation with the subscriber. We have more other details. Then contact details, they can enter the street details or CT ward, the patient details, everything like address. And they can click on submit. When we click on the submit, a new patient will be created and it will be reflected in the listing like this. So for now, I'm continuing with the existing data. So I'm going with this patient, Arav Kumar Sharma Patlola. So we can view the patient details here. Arav Kumar Sharma, insurance details, contact details. Now, patient is credit patient. It will be same for the cash patient also. The thing is, the cash patient doesn't have any insurance details section. See, once the patient is registered, the next step is scheduling an appointment with the appropriate doctor. Appointments. In appointments, I can go to doctor's view, add appointment. If I have an existing patient, I can search patient. Or if the patient is new to my hospital, then I can enter patient name and contact number here. Since I have a patient already, I'm going with search Arav Kumar Sharma Patlola. The patient details will be fetched anyway, patient name and contact number. Doctor, I'm going with Dr. Madhavi. Appointment date, I'm scheduling an appointment for today's date. Time also regular, 9:30. Here I'm trying to book a 15-minute slot. You can change also, like I can book for 30-minute slot also, like this. Type submission. So after that, I can click on add appointment. The appointment, see, I have booked appointment for Dr. Madhavi. So we are getting only the doctors whoever are having the appointments. So Dr. Madhavi has an appointment. So we got her name here. And when I click on the Dr. Madhavi, I can see at 9:32, 9:45, a slot is booked for Arav Kumar Sharma Patlola. A card will be displayed here. So when the slot is booked in the doctor's view, doctor's view is simply like a doctor's calendar. The receptionist or the user can see which are the slots booked and which are the remaining one. So whatever the green color here, it resembles the doctor's available time. Once the slot is booked, I can go to patient's view. I can bill the appointment. See, when I click on the bill option, this model will open consultation fee. Same, the patient details will be fetched where I have given the patient in add appointment his respective insurance details and the doctor to whom I have booked the appointment. I can enter price here, or else the price can can also be configured from the configurations price list. For example, I'm giving price 300 and discount will be 10%. So the discount amount and net will be calculated. 300 and discount amount 30 will be removed and 270 will be the net. The patient need to pay 270. And the payment type can also be cash and credit. I'm clicking on make payment. Once the appointment is billed, a visit ID will be displayed. Visit 299, just now it was displayed. This is 513. We can open billing here. 513 billing. The respective appointments bill here. Then visits. Just now I have shown Arav Kumar Sharma appointment. Once the appointment is billed, the make payment. Once I make the payment, the bill will be done, the payment will be completed, and a visit will be created. Visit, it's for the doctor to edit visit. I can click on the patient and edit visit. Then document ID, it's necessary. Document ID is optional here. They can select or they can't. Other or some other ID. Patient information will be fetched anyway. Care team. Care team is also fetched because I have booked appointment for Dr. Madhavi. Diagnosis. Here the user or doctor can select any type of diagnosis for the patient based on whatever the patient is diagnosed with. Supporting info. I can add some pulse or anything oxygen saturated related information. I can collect vital signs here. Next, it's laboratory. I can prescribe any test or radiology. I can, in the sense, a doctor can prescribe lab test or radiology from here. In this laboratory, I'm showing. Say I'm prescribing LP, lipid profile, or else we can go with complete blood picture. When I click on when I search for record, the test details will be fetched and the discount price will also be fetched because we are configuring it in the configurations. I'm skipping for now discount percentage, or else I'll show 1. So 49. Next, radiology. $4,400. In medications, I'm going for amoxicillin. In add medication, I can prescribe medication. This dosage timing will be from which date to which date the patient need to take the medication. The dosage administration will be through the route of medication, like either he need to take by mouth or else will be some other frequency unit. I'll skip the optional one. The next items. The items will be also same as medications. I can prescribe or else I can skip. Then I can click on update visit. When I click on update visit, the visit will be saved. I can click on visit details. Laboratory. So these are the laboratory test, whatever the doctor prescribed. I'll generate bill for this. Bill is generated for them. Once I generate bill there, I can come to billing, OP billing. Then I can see R. Kumar Sharma, laboratory LP CBP. Once I generate bill over there, it will be reflected in billing, OP billing. Add payment. So the total amount I need to pay is here, it's 693. I can add payment. So the whatever the amount the patient need to pay, it will be pre-populated in this. They can save. So it will be displayed pair here. Once the laboratories are built in the billing section, it will go to the lab radiology. Until and unless they are built, it won't show in this lab or radiology module. See, we can see R. Kumar Sharma Patlola here. I can click on that patient. I can collect sample. I'll give some specimen ID. Save. We can also print label. For example, like I'll collect some sample of some patient. I can print this barcode over that. Print label. So this is the one. The next, enter result. I'll also test weight. I'll guess get this all these components from configurations, or else I can add any other components from here. Total. I'm just giving some random data. Then I can click on save results. Here the pathologist or someone who is handling this lab radiology, they can collect sample and they can enter result. These are the min and maximum values. I can enter whatever the patient's actual value. I can then save results. Then once the results are set, we can click on view report. This header and footer can be configured based on the hospital. So we'll display patient information over here. First header, then patient information, then the test wise results. They have a print option also. Same will be for radiology. They can come here. They can come to visit details, then click on it. They can generate bill. Once the bill is generated, they can go to billing, add payment, amount will be done, save changes. They can come to lab. Once it's built there, they'll come to lab or radiology. If it's a radiology, come to radiology. Radiology. Once the patient came, you can click on check-in. After check-in, they can enter results like clinical indication of findings, images, and attachments. For example, I'll add some structure. Structure. Then I'm giving some sample image. Save. Once the results are saved, I can click on view report. You can also download report, or else if the doctor want to see this image, they can click on this. It will be done here. If the doctor want to see the same report or the lab report, they also can come to visit details, laboratory. If the laboratories are built, they'll display bill number. If they are not built, we can generate bill. And once the test has any report in the lab radial section, will get that report from there. You can click on view report. So that instead of doctor going to the lab results section, they can see the report in the visits module itself. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.